You know that fancy blur effect you see on high-end websites? Yeah, we're doing that today. In just a few clicks, grab your Elementor and let's go. First, add a new 2-column container. Then, select the container and set the direction to vertical. Now, select the bottom container. Set the width to 100%. Do the same for the upper container. Like this. Now, select the main container again. Change the height to 100 viewport height. Set it to 100%. Then, set the content to stretch. Under the Advanced tab, set the top and bottom padding to 40 pixels, just to let the design breathe a bit. Now, let's add a heading widget. Type in your title. Set the HTML tag to H1. Under the Style tab, style your heading. Define a color. And choose a font. Enter always looks better with negative letter spacing. Look, the trick is to set the font size to EM instead of pixels, like this, and click on Center. Next, add the text editor widget. Just type in your text. Define a color as well. And click Center. Choose a font family. Set the font size. Adjust other settings. If you love how easy this is, like the video. And if you're feeling generous, hit the subscribe button. Thanks. Let's move on. Select the main container. Go to the Style tab. Add a background color. Now, add the Menu Widget. It's an Elementor Pro widget, but worth every penny. Let me show you why. Set the item position to center, then open the Menu tab. Type in your navigation items. Look. Again, go to the Style tab. Choose a font family. Now define the color of the normal state of the menu button. And also, set the background color of the buttons, like this. Then, type 50 pixels for the border radius. Nice! Let's define 10 pixels space between the buttons. Next, define the hover state color. And then the active state color. Now set an anchor link to the first button so that the active color is seen. Of course, we also need to set the hashtag tag to the main container's CSS ID. Look! To finish it up, go back to hover states and add a shrink hover animation. I love it! Let's start with the part you've all been waiting for. Add the divider widget. And set the weight to 0. Then open the Styles tab and enter a gap. In the Advanced tab, go to Background and activate Gradient. Now, add your color. And slide the second color to Transparent. Choose Radial as the type, and define a location between 65 and 80%, like this. Next, open the Layout tab and choose Custom Width. Set it to 120 viewers width. Then set the position to absolute, and just use the sliders to place the blurred circle. Works best with viewers width and viewers height. Now just make the color a bit transparent so it isn't too bright. Then grab the main container and set the overflow to hidden because we don't want the gradient blur to spread on the rest of the page. Next step is to grab the menu widget and add an entry animation, like this. Then set the z-index to 5. To complete the design, simply add an entry animation for the heading and the copy text. I wanted to let the copy slide in faster than the heading. Nice. Last step is to grab the divider widget again, go to Motion Effects and activate Mouse Effects. This one, mouse track with a speed of 4. And boom! How do you like this design? Let me know in the comments. I was thinking about giving out this design as a fully finished and optimized template for a small price. What do you think? Is this something you would want to have? And now, because you have been asking me all the time, and don't stop here, I will show you how to make this design responsive real quick. To see the mobile screen, click on the mobile icon. I always start with the most obvious tasks. In this case, let's optimize the heading first. Open the navigator to easily access the widgets. Adjust the font size. Just make it smaller. Next, adjust the copy text. Make the font size smaller and adjust the line height. Then, grab the bottom container and reduce the gaps, like this. Now, let's tackle the divider widget. In the Style tab, adjust the gap. Enter 300 to 500 pixels, whichever looks better to you. Set the width to 100%. Then, adjust the positioning. Now, we're going to duplicate the divider widget because I don't like the mouse tracking effect on mobile. Rename the widgets so you don't get confused. Then, grab the desktop version and hide it on mobile. Of course, also grab the mobile version and hide it on desktop. Now, just deactivate the motion effect. Then, fix the position again. Like this. The last step is to make the menu buttons visible. Grab the menu widget, go to Additional Settings and set the breakpoint to none. Then, make the font size smaller so your menu items fit into one row. Reduce the space between the items. A simple trick to make the buttons smaller is to adjust the padding. And that's it. Want to speed up your workflow? I've got a free Elementor guide that'll make your life 10 times easier. Grab it now. Link in the description.